what's up, everybody? Welcome to Week 14 wrap-up, start of the playoffs here. Again, we have Mark and Rob with us. Mr. Rob, how's it going up there in Sacramento?
Dude, it's always a dream in the state capital, in the greatest state in the world. In fact, it's a very golden experience, Sam. And how are you tonight?
I'm doing well, thank you. Mr. Mark, how's it going?
It's been better.
Excellent. Well, the Raiders won.
Yeah, the Raiders won. Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. Let's talk about the standings real quick. Rob, I know you don't have the sheet in front of you, but do you have it memorized?
Yeah, I got it memorized. Well, what do you want to talk about, Sam?
Let's go up to your conference first, and then Mark can break down our conference.
All right. Well, Sam, Scotty backs in. That was a fine 75 performance. Mark, what's it saying here, buddy?
Yeah, you owe us $5. Hey, that's a real. Hey, we can vote on it. We can vote at it. We can vote, I guess, at the party. But seriously, $5. 75 and under, $5.
75 and under is $5, and if you do it in week 14, that's $10, man. I don't know what else to tell you, man. Tell you that was the
premium.
Yes, but kudos to Scott. He blew me out of the water the week before and went and dragging his mediocre ass team across the finish line there.
Yes, he is. Let me piggyback on Scott. So I hit Scott up probably like Monday or Tuesday of last week. He and I have basically the same team. All right, so Scott, who do I start? I'm overthinking it. Who do I start? Oh, you got to go with Miami. They're at home. They have a lot more to play for. Thanks, Scott. Thanks for that solid fucking football advice, Scott. I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, you know, Scott is always go to Scotty for your Sage fantasy football advice, man.
Right.
But hey, no, good for him on making the playoffs. I mean, seriously, all kidding aside, he hung in there, and honestly, I mean, I know there's apparently a debate I'm not worried or I'm not aware of going on out on the email stream right now on who the true NFC South was, but I'm going to put my nomination out that it would have been our division. I think Michael actually said that about 5-6 weeks ago because, you know, I'd ever won 3 in a row, and I don't think anybody in the damn division ever won 3 in a row. So, you know, it was kind of like win 2 in a row was an exemplary stat for a task. But kudos to Scott. All kidding aside, man, he hung in there, and he just, you know, Drew Brees, man, carried the. Oh no, the running backs. Oh no, Des Bryant. Yeah. So somebody had to win it. It was him.
Right.
And, you know, I'm sitting there, I finished 4th overall on the list. Yeah, that's about right. I was just very proud to get that mess of a team of mine up to 500. Michael started out real strong and just, the injuries just killed him. And I mean, you can't lose your top, like, 2-3 guys. Except for me last year, where I'd like to point out that I won the championship, went in there with one of my top 7 draft picks. So, but, you know, that's rare genius just run into there. No offense, Michael. And, and we got our boy Nasty over there. Nasty's a hell of a cool dude, man. No question about it.
He is.
But that thing was, I think he learned a very important fantasy lesson this year. So that's kudos to Scott, man.
And Division B, straight LA.
What the hell, buddy?
Yeah, straight LA finished 9-4.
9-5.
And he got a high score, 9-5, high score. So, yeah, he's sitting pretty right now. But I was reading the emails back and forth today, and so Cousin Stevie, you know, being the great guy he is, he's like, well, you know, I got to root for family, so come on, Revis, right? No, we do not want David winning a second championship before we win our first because we will never fucking hear the end of it. We will never hear the end of it. So, you know, as much as I love my relative, I don't know. He has probably the team to beat too. You know, actually on that side, I kind of like Cody. If he can keep his team together, they kind of limped in, but if he can keep them together, I mean, he has a solid team and they're capable of putting up points. So.
Wait, limped in my ass, dude. The guy scored like 800 points in 3 weeks. That's why he did.
Well, Well, I mean, I know, but
party, man.
well, compared to where he was in week 9, let's say, week 10, let's say, and when I mean limped in, I mean like literally Julio Jones like limped off the field. So, I mean, he's gonna have to get there, and he's gonna have to strengthen his roster a little bit, but he definitely has a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, everybody on that side does, but I don't like the kid. I'm gonna go with the kid.
Man, we always got to root for Cody. Okay, he didn't limp into anything, and the only reason that Julio Jones limped off the field is, I mean, if you ran up and down that field as many times as you did, I mean, Cody's like the guy
just tired.
He shows up real late to the party, but buck naked with fucking sparklers on his nipples, man, dude. I don't know what the hell that was about. Everybody knows one side to come, dude. It was. Trust me, if you were in Conference 1 over there, it was disgusting as that description I just handed out. I never saw him coming, and all of a sudden, man, boom. Dude. Goodbye, Rob. Goodbye, Michael. Goodbye, Sam.
Yeah, so I would definitely have to say that. I mean, obviously, straight LA is gonna be the favorite. I mean, he has a fucking super squad. Like a fucking real fucking super squad. So, we got some underdogs over there. So we'll see how it goes this week, fellas. I mean.
But wait, we can't leave this division till we, hey guys, do you remember back 5 weeks ago?
Jonathan Stewart to the party.
So, even I could not have predicted 0-5. Dude, who the hell loses 5 games in fantasy football, dude? That's like losing 50 coin tosses in a row, man. It's almost.
I think we may have jinxed him. I don't know. As soon as we gave him a little bit of love, it just became he just went down like the fucking Hindenburg since then. So like next year, dude, when we do this, Dave, if you're doing well, we won't even comment on your team at all.
Yeah, well, we'll pay as much attention to his team as he does to the waiver wire during crucial times. Okay.
Yeah, Mark. It was you and I that was saying he was going to be the favorites, and then nope.
Hey man, shit happens. Yeah, shit happens. It's fantasy football. Yeah. So I mean, unfortunately, he didn't. He played the waiver wire. I mean, maybe he was just banking on Jonathan Stewart. He's had one solid game. He's had one solid game.
Yeah, that's like baby Turlock, baby.
Yeah, too late. And I mean, a couple of brilliant games from Roethlisberger kind of put him in the hunt, and then right back out. So. Yeah. We'll see you next year, Dave.
All right. Good.
What a waste of 2,000 points, man. 0-5 to finish it out. Poor guy, man. Yeah.
He still picks up some money, though. He still gets some money from it. I mean, he beat the shit out of Scotty, so good for him.
Yeah, well, yeah, but the sad thing is Scotty gets money out of that damn game, too, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's like the inexplicable game of the year, man. All right, go over to Conference 2, Dave.
Let's go, Mark. Conference 2.
Well, we see how the cookie crumbles.
Mark, you kind of stole the thunder here. Let me give some love to on my division B over there. Let me give real quick before you get started. Just a little love to the Wolf, who is the Cody of the
seriously
of Conference 2 over there, and the same basic premise, but more disgusting, running in naked with the sparklers on the nipples to the party.
And a comb stuck to his back hair.
Now, good for Todd, dude, man. That team finally, him and Cody, I swear to God, they got very similar teams. Really,
they do. I think Julio Jones and McCoy. I think both of them have them, right? So, I mean, that's a huge difference maker.
Yeah, McCoy never did end up doing shit. He was worth 5 points last week, but Julio Jones, dude, seriously, dude, that guy he's the best, right?
Yeah, he's definitely up there. Yeah, he's in the conversation.
I mean, I just simply don't understand when he got Roddy White walking around on a cane and a wooden leg on the other side, how you can allow one guy to go for 279 yards on you, man.
I don't think that allowed him, Rob. I just think that, I mean, he is who he is, man. He's a fucking stud. There's really no stopping him once they get in sync. So, fucking ridiculous.
They're paying, can't they put like $30 billion of defensive backs on his ass just to mug him off the line something? I mean, how can you let a guy go for more yards, than half the quarterbacks in the league this week?
They weren't even pressing him. They weren't even pressing him for the 5 yards. They were like 1 yard release. 1 yard release. That was it. I mean, he was fucking killing them. He was killing them. Yeah.
Retarded, but good for Todd. All right, Mark, I'll turn it back over to you, man.
Yeah, I want to say that too. Good for the Wolf. He's definitely alive. I can hear him howling now. So Wolfpack, and Don, I've always known Don had a fucking capable team, and wasn't sure how it was going to work out. With Julian Thomas having like fucking 12 touchdowns by week 6 or some shit. He was poised to go a long time ago. It made it a little bit tougher for him, but I mean, the guy has a solid fucking team. I'll take my hats off to all the gentlemen in my division. Everybody, solid year. Obviously only one winner. Let me just jump back over here to the other side and talk about Tay. Tay, shut the hell up. Just shut the hell up, man. All right, we're not changing the shit based upon you fucking losing this year, all right? Because the shit worked for you before when you won. So, all right, get over yourself and just keep it moving. Just come over here, sit on the loser couch with the rest of us and shit. We're not getting anything. Just go ahead and pay your tithes to the Church of the Money, and we'll just keep it moving. The other thing on that side is Hero, huh?
Hey, let me throw it on there before you get off the Tay here, man. Okay, first of all, speaking of loser couch, Tay, if I can come to your shitty city up here in the roads that don't even, they just stop out of nowhere. There's nowhere to get from anywhere in this godforsaken town to the other side without getting on their fucked up freeway system. So you can drive fast down for the party too, man. We'll be happy to have them. And Tay, my friend, I put it out there a long time ago that wins and losses are arbitrary. And man, I was the pariah for like 6 weeks. I still hear shit about that. So it's just in your best interest to not ever bring that subject up again. These guys love the wins and losses, okay? So fair comment. I don't agree, but you put me on points, bro.
And that's what it is. That's really what it is. Hats off to my co-host, Sam.
That's right.
Definitely don't want him winning 3 times.
Wait, what?
No, hell no. Why? Why would we want you to win 3 times? Are you fucking serious?
I certainly don't want to win him 3 times.
Don't you want to see a new shirt? Come next year's draft. Cool.
Nah. Not trying to be crossed off again. Again, Michael made a good point. He said he's rooting for youth. So. I feel exactly what he's saying. He wants. I mean, we should actually probably spread it out to some new blood. If they have a good enough team, then they obviously deserve it. So, but honestly, Sam has the fucking luck of I don't know. You're fucking lucky, dude. I just don't fucking get it. You don't even check the fucking scores until. I mean, I'm shitting the whole week. My stomach hurts. My blood pressure's up. My fucking sugar is low. Okay, I'm fucking woozy here, and you just oh, I won. That kind of shit fucking disturbs me. It disturbs me, and I don't appreciate it. So, but good for you. You're back in the playoffs, man. Hopefully, you don't go in there and lose in the first round.
Hey, no shit on that one, Mark. I mean, it's like Sam's over there petting his fucking Peyton Manning poster all day long during the Sunday games, just going, "Go Broncos, go Broncos!" Oh, I won. Look, happy go lucky Sam. Fuck off. All right.
Let me tell you something. Okay, I was at a funeral. I was at a funeral on Sunday, so luckily I had a way to hide my tears. But I was at a funeral Sunday during the game, and I'm like taking my fucking phone out, dude, twisting to the side and looking and shit, and I'm like, fuck. So it was really easy for me to get them tears going. I'm fucking out of it.
And you talk about Sam winning championship. I mean, here's the last thing I want to say. I'm 3-time championship along with Sam. Oh, I can't deal with that, man. I can't deal with that. Well,
he'll never let us live it down. Yeah.
One other thing on the win-loss record there, by the way, let's remember who cross-conference was this year. I mean, you got to play the limp babies of Division A over there. I mean, we were too busy going, oh, no, I do want to lose this week. Why not? I mean, I might as well put up another 80. So you might have stuck out an extra win or two over there up in there versus the guys that had to play, for the first half of the season. Dave was the powerhouse. Straight LA was all year long, and Cody, man. Not to mention, who's the other team I'm missing over there?
Savs.
I mean, shit. Savs is like, let's pull out, 14 new names out of a hat each week, and I'm going to throw them at you. I mean, you never know what's coming, and he's a good player, man.
Yeah, he is. He's fucking solid. Yeah, he is.
I would, and so are me and Scott and and Michael and and Angels is learning. But dude, let's be real, we weren't real hot this year. Okay, so I mean, I wouldn't worry too much about one extra win when you got to play the weak sisters of the of the fantasy league, man. I mean, look at who we're sending out as our representative. Does anybody? Scott's at way
our representative, yeah.
That's how fucking sad we are. And here the rest of us are going, yeah, he was better than us. So.
Yeah, that's exactly it, man. Drew Brees is shitty this year. Get him off your fucking team, Scott, if you want to win, because you're headed for a heartbreak, man. You really are.
Everybody fear Lamar Miller, man, in the playoffs, dude. It's going to be a game changer.
Mark's giving the advice back to Scott. All right.
Yes, Scott. Yes, heed my words. I mean, hey, get him off your fucking squad, man. He's going to fucking kill you. Yeah. So. Hey, what can I say though? We have pretty good representation on this side. I think that it's the reason we have so much parity is because everybody's a fucking wily vet, and we don't have much new blood. I mean, there is no new blood really. You know what I mean? And so everybody's wise. Everybody knows what the fuck they have to do. And so, dude, it just happens. Next year everybody will be fucking 500. It'll be based completely off of points.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my son was asking me who the next person to get in the league, and I said, I'll make you the next person, which I think by this point, my son takes precedence. But I really didn't want him to start playing until he's like 16, and, I don't see anybody dropping anytime soon. So I think he might be lucky to get in the league by the time he's like 30. I mean, it'll be like by death of his dad.
Shit. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, that would be nice. He's fucking 15, taking all of our fucking old money and shit. That's great. That's great. He'll be 15 years old, taking all of our dough. Hey, it can happen. So,
well,
anyway, can we do bowl predictions?
No, wait. Let's just run through the matchups real quick. I mean, yeah, we should do bowl prediction already because honestly, okay, do we want to go through matchups? Rob, Mark,
matchups.
The future matchups.
I'll give you matchups.
No.
First of all, let me give out just a little bit of love to the guys we left out there. Manny, man, it was an up and down season, dude. You had a good year, dude. That team was just as good as everybody else. Kelly Braves, it was, dude, draft some running backs. Don't listen to your cousins, man. They fuck you in that category. You cannot find them later in the year. Draft them early. Or if you're the guy doing it, stop directing these guys. Tight ends are not important, okay? and really, heavy kudos to Don, man. He's been knocking on the door. And you guys were talking about new blood and everything in there. I'll tell you what, between Scotty, Todd, Don, and now Cody coming back to the playoffs again, at least. Straight LA is 1-1, and who am I missing? And Sam, we don't care about Sam. He's 1-2. Those four guys, trust me, I know that they are sick, at least Todd and Scott for sure. And I mean, are sick to death of listening to me talk about my 3 championships, and they would love to win one. And I know that Cody and Michael have this, like, who's going to be the first other kid in, man. And Don, he's just always hanging around in these things, man. And I mean, he's like, I don't know, Tay really must irritate him. I never did see the email chain, but
I've never seen Don. Don came. Hey, for Don to come out, I was amazed.
I said, what did Tay say? What did Tay do to trigger that?
Oh man, I don't know, but Don, yeah, I love it. I fucking love it.
Don is sneaky competitive, okay? Trust me, I've been playing in leagues with him for 20 years. He's a hell of a nice guy. And look, at the end of the day, I'm sure it was all at just anyway, 1 and 2. Kate can handle it.
Yeah.
Well, that's the nice thing, man. I think that all of us have a mutual respect for each other, and it's just
man.
For fun, of course.
Take this shit serious at all, man. You need to get out of the league, dude, or I will remove you from the league.
Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, with all of these online fantasy businesses, I guess websites, they would allow us to host one for the Loser Bowl. If anybody's interested, go ahead and send me a link. We can play for $10. Winner takes all over the next couple of weeks. That's just the Loser Bowl. No winners allowed. And just hit me up. You got my email.
Hey, I like Mark's idea about let's talk about next week's matchup. Let's not go through the matchups.
Oh yeah.
Let's not go through last week's matchup. Let's talk about this coming up week's matchup. Deal?
Okay, slam dunk. Cody wipes the floor with Scott, man.
Yes.
Scott doesn't have anything to compete with unless
I
Des
agree.
Bryant goes crazy.
So
And Antonio Brown, dude, Cody's got he beats him in every single position, every one of them, man.
Yeah, I agree. Yes. I think the Sharks feed the Sharks eat Zed. I mean, is it Zed? What the Flink? What the fuck is he again? Flink? Plink? What? Okay, Plinko. I don't know what the hell he is. Anyway, Cody gets the dub, and he'll be facing straight LA, man. And this is not going to be even nice. I think it's going to be a straight blowout, 60-70 points.
Dude, on paper. And, fantasy's a weird game. Scott did just score 200 points a week before, but it didn't even compare to Cody's scores at that point. On paper, dude, this is like a total fucking mismatch. Cody should beat it by 150, man.
So,
it's
Mark,
one of those where he's not, by 1 o'clock on Sunday, he's not even worried about it,
Mark, do you think Scott will throw in another $5 donation next week?
No, I think Scott owes me $5 for telling me to take fucking Miami over goddamn Indy. But we'll settle that like men at the party.
Yeah.
You hear me, Scott? Scott doesn't have a chance. I'm sorry.
If Scott does somehow sneak by Cody, dude, he's got, out of all our players, the longest run in the playoffs. He would have to beat Cody, then Dave, and then whoever, is running out there. All three teams superior. No chance, bro, man. Just bow out.
It's pretty, he really is. He probably is the biggest underdog right now as far as teams go.
Dude.
But
like I said, he's from the weak sister division, dude. He's our proud representative. We're sending a fucking gimp into the party, man, dude. Let's leg wrestle.
Fucking ridiculous. Well, hey, good luck, Scott. Anyway, don't listen to us. Just fucking, the fantasy gurus over here. Except for, besides Sam. Sam's the only one that actually fucking knows football, obviously. Well, good luck to you. And as far as on our side, I think that we're looking at, I don't know, Heroes is he's a sneaky bastard, Rob. We can't count him out.
Yeah,
so. He always finds a way to win.
Until like Tuesday, dude. I'm going to take him off the email chain this week, so he's sitting there sweating until like Wednesday. Did I win? I mean, there's only like $1,300 on the line, It is like.
All right, so Wolf plays Wolfpack versus Don this week, and I mean this is actually
no.
This week.
Wolfpack's sitting on bye, bro. He went from the gutter to first round.
The penthouse. Wow. Okay. So Okay. So
it's Heroes.
So you got
me.
Don.
It's Don versus.
I don't know about that one. I think Don has to slide. I have to give Don the slight edge on that one.
Oh, dude, I'm going to tell you, man. Sam's like Kay's best friend, dude. Don's coming out like barrel. You're going to see him run on the field and tackle. Who's your best running back, Sam? What is it like?
Arian Foster. Come on, man.
Anybody can tackle Arian Foster. I want something better than that. So you're going to see Don on TV on Sunday tackling Arian Foster.
That's going to be a tough one. That's going to be a tough one right
there.
But
honestly, I am a little nervous about Don's team. I'd be lying if I say I wasn't. I mean, he has a pretty good team. He scored a lot of points this season. So I am a little nervous.
He did it with the handicap too. Julian, I think, is back this week, man. And I mean, Don's really he plays the game so well. I mean, obviously, I don't know if he looks or he probably does, but he knows who to start, when to start, and his timing is good. So,
Mark,
man, good luck to you. You got your work cut out for you. Yeah.
Mark, you talking about Julian Thomas?
Yeah.
I can tell you firsthand. That doesn't matter because Peyton Manning no longer throws the ball, dude.
Yeah,
okay, so
it's too cold. It's too cold.
I have a feeling that he's going to throw it pretty good in San Diego this week.
That's what I thought last week.
Then again, I took Drew Brees. I took Drew Brees in the first round. What do I know? Fucking Drew Brees. There was an article that came out on Yahoo. It said, so you're out of the playoffs. There's only two players you can blame, Peyton Manning and Drew Brees.
Oh no, I can blame lots. Keenan Allen.
Rob has Peyton Manning, and you got Drew Brees.
Hey, when Andy Dalton when Andy Dalton is worth like 9 times as many points as Peyton Manning, you're like, oh, dude, did he get like hurt on the first play or what the hell?
Experienced the same thing. Teddy Bridgewater was worth fucking 3 times as much as fucking Drew Brees. Imagine that. What's the math on that?
That was a brilliant pickup, by the way. My son kept just gushing about that. We were sat over at the bar, and the bar. I hate saying that, but we were. I'm a horrible father. I should be in jail. But I would like to point out that, goddammit, I won the waiver wire last week. I might not have won my game, but man, the Andy Dalton, the Anquan Bolden, who was mediocre, and the Jock Bell. Those are 3 guys that our teams in the playoffs over on my side cannot have. So, and those were some damn good pickups. So I won that. I got to 500. I'm still the only fucking 3-time champion in this motherfucker. And hey, good luck to everybody else though, but Sky's going.
Oh. I'm still the second. I'm still the first person who ever lost the money in second place. So kiss my ass, Rob.
That's right.
Hey, Mark. Though,
and I feel like that is a title I feel like that's a title that I will have forever. So
hey, no problem, man. You got a good view of my trophy over on the losers' couch this year, buddy.
All right, cool. I'm there. Bye.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. Pickups for you playoff guys do tonight, and get your starters in by tomorrow. You 2 guys can just relax tonight. You know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go, and you can too, Sam. I mean,
fuck it! Don't even trip. No, this is straight LA is fucking working right now. Trust me, this dude he's fucking methodical. So like, there's no fucking rest for this kind of shit. Now it's like there's blood in the water and shit. You know what I mean? So he's
responded to my text last weekend, man.
Dude, he's fucking on it. So I mean his job takes him out of town a lot, but like he's fucking on it. I mean I wouldn't be surprised if he's canceled travel with his job. Like I can't do shit for like 3 weeks. Like seriously, like he's fucking on it right now. So yeah, make sure you get your pickups in. Make sure you think smart and you got good sources because he's fucking coming, man. He got a fucking squad.
Yeah, he does. Hey, good luck to all our players, and like I said, thanks to everybody that helped out, and just thanks to everybody for a great season always. It's find a better fantasy league, and you're not going to find it, dude. All right.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Thanks,
always
guys.
A pleasure, gentlemen.
Take it easy. Later.